Hello everybody and welcome to Stylish Grease Monkey and another video. Today I would like to introduce you to my watch collection for your consideration. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. Before I begin, I would like to give you a little bit of a disclosure, right? Things that I'm about to say on this video are of my own personal opinion, personal taste, and personal style. You take what you need to make a decision on what type of things you need and what type of watch collection that you would like. Time has evolved, and with the invention of the iPhone many years ago, there's less and less people wearing wristwatches to tell time because you can use your phone to tell time, right? Understood. Most that wear wristwatches are for a statement or an accessory to their style. For me, wearing a wristwatch is natural. It's part of my life. Being in the military for so long, I've been in the military for almost 30 years. I don't remember a time in which I did not wear a wristwatch. Besides, if I'm deployed somewhere isolated, I can't bring my phone anyways due to security reasons. My military wristwatch doesn't only provide time for me, it provides other information that I need to do my job. Throughout the years, I've made quite a collection of watches, and I base those collections on certain factors. First and foremost, I am not comfortable with owning anything that's beyond my financial reach. So these watches are, I know, expensive to some, but also probably cheap to others. Again, these are all my personal collection, and I'm just presenting it to you for consideration. Three factors that I consider when I'm purchasing my watches: affordability, practicality, and longevity. So today, I would like to present to you a scoring system, my personal scoring system, from 1 to 5, 5 being the best and 1 being the worst, on 3 factors with each and every one of these watches as I introduce them to you. So the list of watches in my collection that I'm about to present to you is in alphabetical order. First one is the Breitling Navitimer 1 chronograph. The Breitling Navitimer 1 chronograph is the most expensive watch in my collection. So in affordability, I scored a 2.5. I don't wear it all the time. I only wear it on special occasions because I'm afraid that I'm gonna scratch it, break it, drop it. So I scored it at practicality 3. And longevity, this is a Swiss-made watch, and it's an automatic watch. So with proper care and proper service, it will probably last me a very long time. So I will score it a 5 on longevity. The next watch in my collection I've gotten for free, and it's priceless to me. It is a South Korean made watch given to me by the Chief of Naval Operation of the South Korean Navy for a job well done. The watch is free and has a lot of sentimental value to me, so I would like to keep it in my collection. However, you've probably seen me wear this watch in many of my videos because it is a very practical watch that I can change the band depending on the season, on what my feeling that day. So I wore it a lot. In practicality, I'll give it a 5. In affordability, because it's free, I'll give it a 5. But on longevity, because it is a quartz watch and I've changed the battery multiple times already on this watch, I've seen what it's made and how it's made in the back, and I don't think it'll last long. So I'll give it a 2.5 on longevity. The next watch in my collection is the Longines hydroconquest EFC chronograph. It is a sports diver's watch. I love this watch because it's very sporty and I can wear it during the summertime with casual clothing. In affordability, however, I'll give it a 3 because it is not a cheap watch. On practicality, I'll give it a 4. It's a very practical watch. And on longevity, I'll give it a 4.5. It is an automatic watch with proper care and service. It'll probably last a long time. So the next watch in my collection is one of my favorite watches of all time. It is actually one of the second most worn watch in my collection there, aside from my military watch and the South Korean watch. It is the Omega Professional Speedmaster, the Moon Watch. So the Moon watch is full of tradition. I have made another video of this watch talking about the watch itself. So if you want to watch that, you can visit my website and look for that watch. I will give it a 3 on affordability, however, because it is the second most expensive watch on my collection. I will give it a 4.5 on practicality, and I will give it a 5 on longevity. This type of watch, the Moon watch, is a mechanical watch, which is a self-wounding watch with 50 hours of battery time. With proper care and service, watches like this last a lifetime. So the Orient watch, date watch, is the next watch in my collection that has another sentimental value because it is not an uncommon watch. You can find this watch in Amazon, but this particular one that I own, I bought in mainland Japan for a couple $100. So for affordability, I'll give it a 4.5. It is a very affordable watch. For practicality, I'll give it a 4.5. I can wear it in any occasion. And for longevity, because it is an automatic watch and made of the best Japanese movements, then I'll give it a 5. It'll probably last me a lifetime with proper care and service. The last watch in my inventory right now is the Suunto Core. I've worn this watch for many years as my military watch. So this watch is affordable, practical, and will probably last me a while with proper care. One thing that I notice about this watch though, the more I unscrew the back to change the battery, the more that the seal is becoming brittle. If I'm not paying attention, the backside of this watch will become not waterproof and water will get in and ruin the system. I've also taken the watch apart previously because the buttons have gotten stuck. I guess because I use it on all types of environment, including salt water. And salt water ruins a lot of things, including watches. I've taken it apart to fix it and put some oil or watch oil to make sure that all the buttons work properly. For affordability, I'll give it a 4.5. It's not that an expensive watch. For practicality, I'll give it a 5. It's a very good watch. It's lasted me a long time. You can change the battery yourself. And the battery used, a lithium battery, is very affordable and common in drugstores and any battery stores. For longevity, I'll give it a 4. And like I said, it's probably coming to the end of its life if I don't service those seals pretty soon. I do have other watches in my collection. One is the Tag Heuer Regatta. The only reason why I left it out of my collection is because the battery had died a long time ago and it's not a common battery. The other watch in my collection is a brand new watch that's going to replace my South Korean watch that I wear all the time from Seiko. It's a sports watch and I will do a reveal video of that watch separately. That is it for today, guys, and I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you got something from it to help you create your own watch collection or start getting into wristwatches because it is becoming popular. Until next time.